You're live.
We're live.
Yes. Make sure your computer is muted so we don't hear it.
Yeah, I did that already.
Okay. So, hey, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
You going to tell them who you are in
No,
case they don't know?
I'm Buffy with Buffy Designs, and this video is a live unboxing of, I guess I should turn it the right way, my Chalk Couture welcome kit. So I hope that you will stay tuned and keep watching so that we can see everything that I have in here. And and I have Teresa, who is going to be my moderator, so she'll answer any questions that you might have. And also, she'll kind of be interacting and letting you know any information that if you have any questions or if you're wanting to be a designer yourself, she can help you with all of that information. Just so that I know what I'm doing here and she can help me get all of those questions answered for you. So, what should we do, Teresa?
Jump right on in. So I've already put in the chat, if you guys are watching this live, I've already put in the chat Buffy's link to her Chalk Couture that she's going to be opening. So you guys can go directly to that link. You can shop, which Buffy would love. You can join her team, which Buffy would love. Or you can join Club Couture, which, again, Buffy will love.
Yes, all of the above.
And we'll be talking about all of that as Buffy goes through her kit. So why don't you jump in? I know she's super anxious to open it up. She's been waiting so patiently.
I really haven't looked in here at all. I've been really patient, and I wanted to show my excitement on here so that you all could see exactly what's in here at the same time. So let's check it out. Maybe if I can open it.
So Buffy's really lucky because she lives in the same state that Chalk Couture comes from. So she gets her stuff so fast. It makes anyone else jealous.
I signed up on August 2nd and received it 2 days later. So that's how awesome it is. So if you want to buy from me, you know, if you're local, you know you can get it really quick. Okay, look at this cute little box.
It's a box within a box.
Box in a box. And you can carry it anywhere. Okay, here we go. So cute.
Y'all have to tell us what it says because it's a little far away for us.
Chalking is my cardio.
Very nice. So these are this one that she showed right now is actually a special thing that you get for joining in August. If you joined like last month, you wouldn't have gotten that. So it's a bonus. We like bonuses.
Yes, definitely. The next one is I just want to chalk pretty things.
Very nice as well. Same with that one. That one's a bonus too. So if you like those and you want to join Buffy's team, now's a good time to do it.
That will be cute to like make a magnet, put on my car.
There you go. You make yourself a shirt, all kinds of things.
Right. Okay, so this is Club Couture. I'm sure this is all the documentation.
You'll want to open that. That is all about the Club Couture and Arrows DIY, which is, I always confuse it, is Favi. She wanted to know about, do you get to pick what's in the box? And no, it's all predetermined, but it changes out every, I believe, 2 months. So like September 1st will be a new box. You know what's in it. I mean, if you're curious and you look online, like for unboxing videos such as this, you'll know what's in it. But
okay, well this is my extra, right?
That is your Club Couture. Now,
Club Couture.
Yes, you don't have to be a designer to get your Club Couture. What that is every month for the low price of $19.99 US, you're going to get a B-size transfer, which is an 8x10, which is what that is. And you'll get, if you're a Club Couture member, not a designer, you're going to get 3 single-sized pastes with it. And that is plus tax, but it includes the shipping, which is a good deal.
Right. And it's super cute.
And that's the only way you can get that one. If anybody out there likes it, you have to join Club Couture in the month of August to get that.
Yes, you do. Okay, this other one is another box in a box.
Yep.
So I have to cut this one open. Ooh, fancy. Okay, we have our little folder full of goodies.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it. And more stencils. One day, day one, you decide. So
Okay.
that's cute.
So that one's in a 5x7 size, which we call an A transfer, an A size transfer.
Right. And if you see my cat, Presley, it's because he's nosy and he loves boxes.
Well, he's going to love the leftover boxes from your opening.
Yeah. He's already snooped the one I threw on the floor. Now he's up here into this area. The other one is I love you more than pumpkin anything, which this is what I really wanted when I signed up. So I can't wait to use that one. And then, of course, it has the cute little catalog that shows everything in it.
Well, it shows most things in it. There's actually more online.
A lot of cute things in it. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
And even more little transfers. Wow, this is definitely worth the money you spend for the kit. Because right now, this right here, I would expect would be $100. This here is like extra on top of everything.
Right. You do get a lot. So your
right.
Your kit itself is $99 if you're US, and I think it's $127 for Canadian. And you get all of these things in there, and you get a really great discount as a designer. You get 40% off anything that you want to shop for.
These are cute. These are for back to school, which is right now, coming up soon for a lot of people. And our life, our story, our home is really cute.
Mm-hmm.
You could even use this and then put your name in, like make your own stencil and put your name below. That would be so cute.
Really would. She's already got ideas.
When you love what you have everything that you need. Well, that you need.
Yeah, I love all that scroll work on that one. That one is really pretty.
That would be a cute add-on in a bedroom with pictures around it of you and your husband.
Yeah, to do like a gallery wall.
Yeah, that'd be cute. And of course, can't do without the Chalk Couture.
Yep, so you can make all your own shirts and hats or whatever you want to make of your own. You can definitely do that.
If you have a boutique or something, you can make a sign and put that up. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so.
Yeah. Fabi sounds kind of interested. You might have to message her. She says, I need that.
I did message her before here, so.
Oh.
So I told her to come check it out in case she's interested in, and she could see and ask questions, so.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so we even get a 5x7 wood board and base, so that you can make your own picture here and put it on the base. So I will show you what that is.
And okay at home DIY says hi, Buffy, or hey.
What's that?
Okay at home DIY says hey, Buffy. And CJ is here.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming. But look at this base and this board. You could put it this way, or you could put it this way.
Mm-hmm. And it's completely washable too.
Awesome. And I'm sure if you change your mind and don't like it, you can redo it and paint over it. That's pretty cute. We're going to use that today, by the way. Okay, and then we have our fuzzer.
Yep, you've got your fuzz cloth, Lon's favorite.
Lon and her fuzz. She likes to double fuzz. So this is your fuzzing, what is it called?
A fuzz cloth.
Okay. I'm going to call it the fuzzer.
There you go. And just so you know, the side you use the transfer on is the side with the tag.
Right. You could tell because this is really soft.
It is really soft.
It won't do anything. Ooh, our goodies. Okay, so we have a multi-tool. I'm not sure what that's for yet.
It's good for smaller detail.
Okay. And color trays, 24 pack. That's just to put your paint in.
Yep, you put your paste in there if you want to mix colors, or if you're going to use any of the little single ones. Those are really handy to have for that. Or if you're going to do workshops, which if anyone is interested in doing a virtual workshop, Buffy will be happy to accommodate.
Of course. I have Facebook too, so if you would like a Facebook one, we can do that as well. Okay, so I got to open this. It is Chockable chips. So this is what goes on the little ones that you showed, right? The minis?
Right. Yeah, the minis fit on there perfectly. And there's a lot of different minis out there too. It's not just the back to school ones. There's like a French country one. There's Christmas. There's Halloween. There's a lot of different mini packs. There's 12 minis. It's very convenient the way it works. Those chips come in a pack of 12. There are 12 of those.
12
so.
pencils
Mm-hmm.
and 12 chips.
That's right.
So,
really Christmas ornaments too.
Awesome, yeah. So that's pretty cool. They meet or they match up every one of them. So good idea. And then you get the paste in the colonial blue and guava.
Well, there's all different colors in there.
Oh, they're all in there.
They
I
are.
didn't know that. There's a lot more than just those.
Yes.
Let's get those out. Okay, so colonial blue, couture coral. Can you see that?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, it's all right. I think they'll get the idea, especially depending on what colors you pick for your project.
Right. Orange peel, which is a pretty orange. Shimmer silver, candy apple, and shimmer gold in that packet. And guava, eucalyptus, ocean mist, meadow, bumblebee, which is pretty yellow, and couture teal. So that's a lot to get started on a kit.
It is. And even though they're called singles, you can probably use those, depending on how big the transfer is, easily 5 to 6 projects.
Right. I was just looking at that. That's a lot. A lot of paste.
It's a lot thicker than like a normal paint.
Right. Okay, so this is the paste. And is this just white?
It's just white.
Okay, so it's just white paste.
Right. They give you the big jar of the white because that's obviously something a lot of people use.
A more common color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the scissors. Can y'all see my kitty right there?
No.
Okay. He's watching everything. It's so nosy. And look, you get your own apron. Should I wear it?
Yeah, you can. That's what it's there for. Now, all of your paste is washable, so if you got it on the apron, you just toss it in the washer.
Well, that's good. Because if I get on my regular clothes.
Exactly.
Awesome. It's pretty stiff though, but you have to wash it to make it feel good. Okay, so then you have, I'm sure, the scrapers.
You've got the small squeegee there, and then you've got the other one is the mini squeegee.
Yeah, tiny, tiny. Can you see them?
Yep.
Okay, and there's still more?
There's still more. At the very bottom of your box, there's another box.
Okay, let's try to open this side. Maybe.
Yeah, anytime you order something from Chocator, you have to like keep digging because a lot of times they put like the transfers in the envelopes will be on the bottom so that they kind of stay from getting,
So they don't break.
right.
Okay, this one's a goodie. I like this one already.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. You don't even have to do anything to it.
Nope, you just paste right on there. So that's called the Aiden board. That's a 9x12 Aiden board, and it's washable just like the small board and base, except that one is magnetic.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool. That's way pretty too. So definitely worth $100, all of this. I'm gonna put it back so it doesn't get ruined. Okay, so now do you want to do the craft?
If you want to, that's up to you. It's your life.
And is there any other questions?
I haven't seen any questions yet. We've got 11 watching, so got quite a
Okay.
few.
So now I got to move you, Presley. Come on. This is my Presley. Look up there.
Says I'm not entertained. Says I was very comfortable where I was.
He was. He's pretty grumpy right now.
Jamie says, make a project.
Okay. Yes. Yes, ma'am. If I know how. Okay, you're gonna walk
It's
me
easy
through.
enough.
Okay. So the one I want, I put away. Where did it go?
I thought you put it to the side. Maybe not.
No, I put it back in the folder.
Oh,
Okay.
Lon says she's here for the fuzz.
She better be. Okay, so we're going to use this 5x7 board and base.
Yes.
So obviously it's going to go this way because I wanted that pumpkin one. Pumpkin anything. Okay, so I put the paint away. Okay, so now you have to walk me through this.
All right. Do you want to tilt the camera down so everyone can see as you're doing it?
Let's move some stuff out of the way.
Oh, Favi said she wants the kitchen rule one.
Well, she can buy that kit, right? It comes in a kit?
She can either buy the kit this month or she can join Club Couture.
Yeah, see, if you join, you get all of this stuff. It's a lot. Okay, can you see better now?
Yes. So
Okay.
what you'll do is go ahead, probably easiest to pick out whatever paste you want and get all that set up.
Okay.
Whatever color paste you're going to do. I'll show Favi, while you're doing that, this is the one that I made with the Club Couture this month. So, and it's so easy.
And I watched that video, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, it was cute.
It was really funny because I was like in the process of editing, and it was the 5 for 5. So I was like, oh wait, I only have 4 projects. I need to make one really fast.
Okay, so how many colors should I pick?
It's up to you. You do as many as you want.
So I saw the ombre stuff. Is that harder to do?
It's not hard to do. You can definitely do it. If you're going to do the ombre, you probably want either 2 or maybe 3. 2 is easier with the ombre.
Okay.
Depending on what you want to do. So if like you wanted to do like oranges and reds or oranges and yellows, or
I kind of want to do these colors, if you can see it.
Okay, you're going to do all 4 of those on an ombre. You're bold. I love it.
Well, okay, let's just back off here.
just remember, back in like elementary school, with what colors mixed together make what colors. You don't want brown.
No.
It's probably not going to be the cutest of browns. So, and it's not a big transfer either. It's only a 5 by 7. If you have one of the big, they make some that are like 18 by 24 that are huge.
Oh my gosh. Okay, then let's not try the ombre.
And one thing to keep in mind too, when you do your, like if you want to do tons of different colors, like one that's really good for that is the one that's in the Club Couture, that is only $19.99 a month. And you have to buy it in August if you want that one, Favi. When you're doing it, if you're doing multiple colors, your paste will start to dry. So work from like top to bottom. And then as it gets to the point where it's probably like a couple of, few minutes into it, you'll actually peel it up a little and then like just lay it down. That way it's not drying to the point where it's going to get all yucky.
Okay. So then maybe let's do.
But if you want to do all colors, it's okay. I'll talk you through it.
Maybe let's just do like the I Love You More in the red. And then do a little of the meadow, like the candy apple up here.
Okay.
And the meadow here, and then pumpkin all down there.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay. So then just take it off and put it on.
Well, you need to fuzz it first.
Oh, fuzz.
Yes.
I need to on my fuzzer.
You need to fuzz it probably about 5 or so times. Yeah, so Jamie mentioned as well, if anyone out there is not sure about which colors to put together, there are some packets that you can actually buy already together. I'm going to put that link in the description box.
Okay. Okay, so this isn't your everyday stencil because you can already tell.
Yes.
They're like lays really flat, and it doesn't have the cutouts, which is really nice.
Right.
So
sorry, go ahead.
It's just not going to bleed everywhere. You can kind of tell.
Right, because these are actually a silk screen, so they're a little bit different than like your traditional stencil.
Right.
So all the areas that are cut open, that are open areas, they're actually a screen, not even just like completely open. That's what helps it from getting things to bleed everywhere.
I think Lon got me some extra fuzz.
Yeah, it's usually in the beginning parts, so the early part of the life of your fuzzing cloth, it will be a little extra fuzzy.
Yeah, it was pretty fuzzy there. Okay. So, take my scissors. And then one of our little containers, right?
Yep, get your little trays.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
And since you're doing a couple of different colors, you might want to have a paper towel and your multi tool.
Okay. We probably don't need too much, right?
You definitely don't need very much. A little goes a very long way.
Okay, we're gonna that, and then the orange.
And Emily from Farm Term Chic is here. She says, sorry she's late. She says, how's it going?
Yeah. Hi, Emily. You
We
haven't
took
been to
attendance. Now you've got a tardy on your record, Emily.
yeah. Now you have to buy a kit. Every time you're late, you have to buy a kit. Okay, so I don't know. I kind of like the eucalyptus instead of the meadow.
Okay, do that one then.
I think that might look better. Okay. And I need the multi-tool you said?
That's what I would probably use.
Okay.
That would probably work the best because you're going to have smaller areas where you're, when you're doing in between those colors.
Okay. So now we just dip in and.
Yep. Get a very technical here. Get a glob and smooth it all around.
Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Yep, just plop it on and then just start smoothing it everywhere. Well, anywhere that you want the red, obviously. The candy apple, I should say.
Candy apple.
Candy apple. And while she's doing that, I will let you guys know that the transfer she's using right now is actually part of a Try Me kit. Those Try Me kits are really awesome if you've never used Chalk Couture because they come with everything you need. They have the one that I'm going to throw in the chat is actually got the Pumpkin Anything transfer that she's using right now. It's got 2 pastes, a mini squeegee, and a base. Not the board and base like she has right now, but a different one that's also really nice. And I'm going to put that in the chat box in case anyone is interested. And what's really cool is you end up with a better price buying it like that than you would if you bought all the pieces separately. And then once you've gotten it everywhere you want, you're just going to kind of scrape off all the extra.
I don't want it there. Get in there. Watch it look like a mess because I'm doing it wrong.
I don't think so. And if it does, it's washable. So it's easy enough.
Good. We might need to be washing it. Leave it to Buffy.
Yep. Once you're done, you'll just scrape off the extra.
So do we use a different tool or is this okay to use?
Nope. You use that or you can use the other side. That little tool is double-sided.
Oh.
The other side just might be easier for other things.
Yeah.
Really see which way you're
extra off.
And like if you have the little jars, what's really nice is when you're scraping all the extra off, you just put it right back in the jar.
Right.
You can technically get away with it with the trays because what you would do is you would put however much you have left, you would take some saran wrap or something and just spray a little bit of water in it. Preferably distilled water because the distilled water doesn't have things in it, like, you know, water from the sink.
Right.
And then you can just cover it up and use it the next time.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for that.
And on this one you're doing, is that the yellow or the orange?
This is the orange.
Okay, so orange peel, candy apple. Sounds like a very yummy color palette.
It's actually the eucalyptus.
Oh, okay. You're doing eucalyptus right now?
No, this is the orange.
Okay, I was like, that doesn't look like eucalyptus to me.
I call it whatever I want to call it.
There you go.
No, this is the orange. This was a little bit harder. I'm going to turn it around here. Sorry, I'm very slow.
It's all right. You're doing great.
And if you hear the lawnmower in the background, it's my hubby.
Oh. Don't you love when they choose to do things like that when you're doing something on YouTube?
Of course. He couldn't wait.
So does anybody have any questions out there on anything about either the kit, how it all works, or the Club Couture or anything like that? We're happy to talk about that.
Or Buffy's channel, or
Right. If you're new here and you're just checking out Buffy's channel for the first time, do not forget to subscribe and to do that thumbs up and ring the bell.
And thank you for joining.
And Fabi wants to know, if they dry up, can you add water? Yes, you can add distilled water just to get it back to the right consistency if it dries up.
That's good to know.
It'll take quite a while to get to that point, but you can do it if it does.
Okay, here we go with the eucalyptus.
All right. Everyone's waiting with bated breath to see how it turns out.
Good, they better. Just kidding. I'm very sarcastic if you haven't noticed. And it seems like if a little bit runs over into the next little stencil part, it would be still cute.
Oh, if it just kind of blends a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's nice, like if it ends up in a spot where you don't really want, you just take like a tiny little like paper towel and just with your fingernail, you know, with the paper towel on it and just clean it up. It's really easy to do.
Well, and this paste just makes it kind of blend really well.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like acrylic paint or something.
Right.
It works out really nice.
Favi says she's definitely going to check out the info. You can join Buffy's team.
You could join me. We could be sarcastic together, Favi. Almost done.
All right.
But I'm thinking I want a different color in there.
On oh, like something you already did on there is a different paste color?
Like in between here. Maybe, I don't know, it might be too much, but I want to try something else here. And maybe a bumblebee. Then it'll pop out the color of the wording.
Yep, you just need like just the slightest little bit of it just to go, you know, in those small areas goes a really long way. So obviously they're priced more than what a little bottle of acrylic paint is, but they last, you know, it goes very far.
Right.
And just in case anyone is interested, you can do this on all kinds of different like surfaces. It doesn't just have to be the Chalk Couture ones. Like the one I showed earlier with the one that has the club one, the August club one. This was, well, of course, I'll show you the back, even though it looks horrible because I never finished the backing part. It's just a Dollar Tree MDF board. And so you can do it on that. You can do, I've got, this one is a wood photo box lid. It's so anything that's a surface, you can chalk on it. And then if you want it sealed, you just seal it with like Mod Podge or polyacrylic, like anything that you would normally seal something with. So lots of versatile options.
Hope I'm not losing anybody. It's taking so long.
No, it's all right.
They're like, hurry up.
So Fabio wanted to know, do you Mod Podge first? So if you're going to put it on some different surfaces, like especially wood, what you would usually want to do is you want to put wax down first. They make a surface wax for something like that, and this stuff lasts quite a bit. I actually have 2 of them, and I can't imagine it'll take forever to get down to using up one. In a pinch, if you don't have the surface wax, like I didn't at first, I used just regular clear wax like you would from, you know, from Folk Art or Waverly or whatever. That was this project here. I actually didn't have the surface wax yet. This is just one of the bamboo cutting boards from Dollar Tree. I just put that wax on there. I just put the regular clear wax on this one, and it turned out just fine. And Tammy wanted to know, do you have to use the wax if it's not Chalk Couture surface? You don't have to. It does a few things. It keeps it from, like, if you painted something, it's going to keep the paint from potentially coming up in your transfer. And especially with wood, it's going to pull up some of those fibers in the wood, and you don't really want that on your transfer.
Okay.
All right, I think we're ready for that reveal.
Oh, wait, let's get the rest of this up. Oh, wait, I lied.
What, did you miss a spot?
I just forgot the stem of the pumpkin.
Ah.
Can't forget that. That's tight in there.
Yeah, they make an even smaller tool. Let me see if I can find it. That's called the like small like detail tool. I don't know. I can't remember the exact name of this one, but it's like even a smaller point to it, if you guys can see it. And then it comes with this, and it's even like a little needle. So they make one even smaller if you like to do really more, you know, intricate stuff.
Yeah. You'll need it.
Bobby says, peel it off, peel it off.
Okay, okay. All right. So that's what it looks like now.
Put it a little lower. Yep, perfect. Okay. Let's see it. We want to see what it looks like after.
Okay. So does it have to go really slow?
You don't want to rip it off. You don't want to stretch the transfer. It's more of what you're worried about if you were to pull it off really fast.
Here we go.
feel like we need the sound effects, the drum roll. All right. Let's see how it turned out.
That's how pretty.
Oh, that is really fun.
It turned out cute.
It really did. It's very, very fun.
I love it. I love how it turned out. It was really cute.
It is really cute. And what's nice is that transfer, you can use it at least 8 to 10 times.
That's awesome. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And to clean it off, the top part of the transfer, all you'll do is just a little bit of water. You can kind of like swoosh it around with your fingers or get like a little sponge. They make a board eraser that work really, really well on the boards, obviously, but then also the transfers. But if you don't have one, just a little, like a really soft sponge.
That's pretty. I love it.
It turned out really nice. Very, very nice.
What do you guys think?
So Sarah says, so cute, great job. Tammy says, super cute. Lon says, cute. Fabi says, that's gorgeous. Jeff, aka the husband, said, super cool, came out awesome. Not my husband, Jamie's husband.
Yeah, I figured. It's not mine either.
And then Emily said, okay, I love. Yep, everybody loves it.
Good deal. Well, that's the kit. And then some.
Yes. I'm going to put Buffy's link in there one more time in the chat. If you are watching this as a replay, she'll have it in the description box for you later.
And if you want to message me on Instagram or Facebook or anything, go ahead and do that. If you're still not sure and you have more questions, I can try to help you.
And it's really good to get with Buffy too. That way, if you've never used it before, there might be little things like you don't think of on the first order. Like you need a squeegee, you need pastes. You know, I've had people buy that where they're like, they just buy the transfer because they're like, oh, that's gorgeous. I think it's so gorgeous and I love it. And then they don't buy the other stuff that goes with it. So.
Yeah. And I'm sure it wouldn't work as well without the paste. So
no,
definitely with that paste.
I've heard you can water down paint to do it, but I can't imagine it would turn out anywhere near as nice.
No. Because working with the acrylic paint is a lot different than this. It's just a whole different thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
She's hooked. She's hooked.
So
can be too.
You'll be seeing a lot more videos with my chalk couture in it, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if there's anything else that you want to add?
I don't see anyone else with questions. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in there right now so we can make sure we go over it if you have questions. I don't know. Remember I told you there's a little delay in the...
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone's really excited with what you made, and I'm sure everyone's going to reach out to you before you know it, asking to join your team, or if nothing else, to at least shop with you.
Good. I hope so, because it's really awesome stuff. You'll want to make sure to at least get a Try Me kit and see how it works, because then you'll really be hooked. Because, I mean, I went all in and bought the kit, but just doing this, I mean, it's a whole different thing. Like, I can't believe how beautiful it turned out just by using a few colors. So it turned out really awesome.
So, and reach out to Buffy. She'll have all her info down in the description box if you don't already have her on your Instagram, which you should.
I'm sure everyone does.
But you never know, you might get people off of this video.
So hopefully everyone else that watches it later, I hope that they will contact me with any questions. I know my sister and my daughter will be watching this later on, so make sure to still comment and let me know, and I can still contact you and get your questions answered.
So, all right, everyone, good night.
I think that's it. Thanks, Teresa.
You're welcome. Make sure you have to turn it off on your phone.
I will. Okay, thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.